Okay, we're making scalloped potatoes. What we need is 6 medium potatoes, which is I slice them thin, which is pretty much 2 cups, but 6 medium, 2.5 cups of milk, 3 tablespoons all-purpose flour, 3-4 green onions, and a butter, salt and pepper. And we start.
What's this?
No, that's nothing. You need 4 tablespoons butter. 3 tablespoons goes here. I don't measure, I'm just gonna do that because I have no time. Oh, that's plenty.
That's nice how wide this lens is on this camera.
I'm gonna have this butter melt and then I'm gonna put the onions until they get tender and a little bit yellowish. And then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add the flour, mix it, salt and pepper, and after they get hot and it's all mixed, I'm gonna add the flour and I'm just gonna cook it here for a couple of minutes until it starts getting thick. And that's it. Okay, come on. It takes a little bit longer to cook. That's why I made one ahead of time.
Yeah.
Who's gonna eat this?
Whatever.
Can you eat some?
Yes.
You can put a yellow onion, but it's a little bit bitter. This is more tender and more tasty to me. I don't know.
All right, the butter's melted. Come on.
Okay, let's go. Okay. Okay, it's coming up. It's coming. It's done the way we want it. Now we're gonna add the flour, okay? And we're just gonna make sure it's well mixed. Okay. Pepper to taste. And then you can put a little bit and put the milk now. There it goes. Okay.
You can move this more off the flame. I don't think it's quite all the way off it.
Okay, now.
You could put it outside actually.
Listen, it's gonna start thickening, okay? You see it now?
Thickening.
Thickening, and in 5 minutes, it's gonna start getting creamy. You don't have to film 5 minutes, but you see it now and you're gonna see it later, okay? We turn this off, okay? Because look how thick it is. That's all you need. 3, 4 to 5 minutes.
Man, I love operating this camera. I just gotta say, Canon Powershot G7X.
Spray your pan with whatever cooking oil you have, okay? Let's see.
Why don't you just get a metal baking pan instead of these foil ones?
I know I have to, but I haven't found one good one, the one I like. Make sure you have your potatoes in cold water. Okay. And let's put them evenly here, okay? They have just this stuff, it tastes good, and I haven't tasted yet. If you have a party, you don't make that stuff every day, creams and all that, but if you have a party, and if it's what do you call Thanksgiving, Christmas, Easter, Valentine's Day, you want a precious sweetie, whatever. Who's gonna eat all this? We're gonna pour this over. I think I'm gonna do it with the other hand.
Just make up your mind.
Okay, there you go. Okay, now let me turn. I'm not lefty, you know. Okay.
You're not an ambi-turner.
Okay. And this sauce tastes really good.
That's it?
That's it.
You
now,
bake it.
we say 4 tablespoons butter. You put 3 tablespoons with the sauce, and now we're gonna cut a little bit of butter on top. Say 1 tablespoon is finished. Is left. Okay, little bit of butter. I make so much mess. Now, what do? We're gonna cover this, and you bake it all together is close to an hour and a half. The first 30 minutes you cover. I'm gonna use the aluminum foil of the other. You cover and bake it for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, half hour later, I should say, 30 minutes, half hour later, take the cover off and bake it for another hour and 15 minutes, or until it gets golden like this one. So this goes in, and it's gonna stay there. I'm gonna cover.
How long?
I told you, half hour.
I wasn't listening at all.
Half hour, and then take it out and take the cover off.
Okay,
Put it back.
350 degrees.
Put it back for another hour and 15 minutes. It will be done. See, look, it's creamy. Oh, it's very creamy, but I want to put a little bit of rosemary. I love the scent of rosemary. I don't know, it's up to you. You don't put it inside.
And who's this Rosemary lady?
You don't put it inside, but I like it on top for a little bit of scent and a little bit of basil. I'm gonna do it in a minute, but it's awfully hot right now. And if I put the basil, it's gonna get dark. So I let it cool off a little bit and we garnish it, okay? It just smells so good. This is rosemary. I have it in my backyard. Now, if you don't have it, don't buy it. It's expensive. I just love few drops. It gives a scent to it. Oh, I just, yeah. Oh God, it smells good. And couple of leaves of basil. It will just give a little. Oh my God. All right.
Let me know how you all think the videos look now, especially the cooking videos, now that I'm shooting on this pocket camera, Canon Powershot G7X,
Okay.
and how they sound, although I know it doesn't quite sound as good, but I can't put an external mic on this. It doesn't have a port for it.
Oh my goodness. I just love the smell it gives, the scent from these two herbs. A little bit of basil and a little bit of rosemary. It won't hurt you guys. It's really good. If you don't have it, don't buy it. It's expensive, but I have it, so look at that. Look at that. Isn't that wonderful? Oh God, it smells. Oh my gosh, it smells good. Wow, look at this. Now,
This is the finished meal, the scalloped
this
potatoes.
is the finished meal.
Did you get this from the Betty Crocker book?
A little bit, yeah. But I also I knew I put my own garnish. But it's really good. But I made it before though, years ago. Let's try this, okay? Oops. I like the rosemary and the basil on it. Just put it on top. It's just absolutely delicious. I just love it. If you want to sprinkle some cheese on top after you take it out, it's up to you. Forget that. Oh, I'm gonna get this one. Angelo, look. This. Okay, let me enjoy this. Okay. Let it get a little crispy on top. It's so good. Make this. It takes very little to prepare. It just takes longer, but go upstairs, take your shower, go do your grocery shopping, come back and take the potatoes out. It's so good. And the little basil on top gives a little scent to it. It's really good. Just make it, enjoy it, subscribe. Please click like or favorite and have fun with it. Give it to your kids, they will love it. It's a good casserole thing. I mean, God, it's delicious. What do you think, Angelo? You like it?
Good. The milk tastes like cheese.
Oh yeah, look at that. It's creamy. That's what we do here. We make a mess. We cook, we make a mess, we clean up, and we cook the next day again. That's it. Boy, this thing is good. See, Angelo, you're done. You don't have to wait too long. What the heck? Why are you doing that? Let me alone. I'm gonna put in some container. You take some, okay?
Okay.